shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah.
And that's what you call magic.
Okay, so we've got a match here with JackWhiteV from YouTube, and that was an awesome intro I just decided to do because JackWhiteV for his last video did an amazing intro, which I thought was epic as hell, so I decided to do a fun one as well. And so check out his channel. This is a roulette that we're going to have, and I'll put his link in the description, and also check out that intro he did for his last vid, because I know he's going to do another intro for this one, and I really want to see that too. So check out both vids. I'll post video response to his version, and here's the battle. So he gets an as elf lead off, I get a Cress. Already Cress is pretty gay, and yeah. So as elf, I'm not sure what he's going to do. He might nasty plot up, might U-turn, but he goes out to his Pavarotti. I ice beam to break any sash, and because of thick fat, that's going to take that pretty well. So already I can see that he has a wall, and I know that I have a hell of a lot of walls, so I know this is going to be a pretty stally match. He curses up, and I bring out Don Fan. I set out my Stealth Rock, which is always a bonus to have in Roulette, because Stealth Rock is just, you know, it's really useful. So he gets up another curse, and I bring back my Don Fan. I go out to Celebi, and I take a body slam, and it does more than I thought it would. So I'm thinking this Snorlax is a pretty powerful thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set up my Leech Seed, just because with Snorlax's massive amount of HP, I'm going to get a hell of a lot of health recovery. So he thinks what to do, but he evades this Leech Seed, and this is a really weird point, but how the hell can a Snorlax evade a Leech Seed? I mean, look at it, it just sits there doing nothing, sitting on its ass, and I was just asking him, how the hell does it do that? Because I personally cannot see a Snorlax rolling over just so that some seeds wouldn't land on him. So yeah, anyway, some crap happens, and I eventually get the seeds on him. He curses up again. Seeds get me some health back, and yeah, so yep, I decide to Thunder Wave, because even though it's pretty damn slow already with the curses, and Snorlax doesn't really mind anyway, it's going to give some Power Hacks, and Power Hacks may help me to annoy it later on, so yeah, that should be good. I go for a Psychic, and I call the Special Defense drop, because I'm just epic like that. And now he goes for another curse, so I'm getting pretty scared here, because he can pretty much hit me hard with these freaking curses. So luckily he doesn't carry Crunch, but that's a bonus for me. But Body Slam's starting to hurt quite a bit now, so yeah, this is pretty much stalling here. I'm getting Leech Seed recovery, and I'm going to go for a Psychic here, hopefully take him out and get Power Hacks. But he doesn't get Power Hacks, he lives with a tiny amount and rests all the way back up. So now he's back at full, and he's got like 4 curses behind him, and I'm thinking shit, because I really don't know what to do. I go out to Togekiss, because I know he's going to have 2 turns of sleep at least. I know I can get a nasty plot up, and I know that I can hit him with an Air Slash, and hopefully get a flinch. So that's what I do. He's still asleep for 1 turn. I nasty plot up once, so that's going to give me +2 special attack, and Togekiss with Air Slash is going to be dealing quite a lot due to the special defense drop on here, Snorlax as well. But I go for the Air Slash, it freaking misses, and he body slams me, and that just really, I was going to go mental if that killed me. But for some reason, Togekiss survives a +4 body slam. And, you know, I was pretty impressed by that, to be honest. So I Air Slash, and I do get the flinch this time, thankfully, which is kind of a respite for my missed Air Slash. So that's really good for me. And now I'm just going to finish the thing off with another Air Slash. So that was a pretty much stally session there with Snorlax, and it took me quite a while to take it down with its curses. So good job that I eventually managed to get rid of the thing. So down goes Pavarotti, and Togekiss is looking pretty nice with +2 special attack. So he thinks what to go. He goes to Terrorist, pretty epic name there, his Aerodactyl, and I'm going to switch here. I'm going to go out to my Donphan. So he Stone Edges, which I predicted, and I'm going to Earthquake, thinking that he's Choice Banded and predicting a switch. So he Stone Edges again. I still think he's Choice Banded, so I go for an Earthquake, and it doesn't affect him, so that was weird. So I'm just thinking he's going for a crit here. But I go for the Ice Shard this time. He stays in again. I'm thinking he's going for a Stone Edge crit. But he Ice Fangs, so he couldn't have been Choice Banded. So I really didn't know what he was. So JackWhite, tell me what item your Aerodactyl was holding in the comments if you want, because I really didn't know. I was thinking Expert Belt. I wasn't sure, but yeah, whatever. He goes out to an Umbreon. I Ice Shard, and it's going to take it like a beast because it's Umbreon. It's a wall-y thing. And I don't really want to stay in here because he's going to Toxic me, so I predict the Toxic. And I'm going to go straight out to Toxicroak, and that doesn't affect me. So I know that he can't really do much to me, so I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here and try and set up. So he wishes, and that's really going to be of no consequence. I'm not sure who he's going to try and pass it to, but I'm going to go for the Cross Chop, and that's going to take out the Umbreon completely annihilate it. And down it goes. So Toxicroak's pretty much set here. He goes out to Aerodactyl. I've got Sucker Punch. I'm going to Sucker Punch. I'm going to take the thing out. So that's pretty good for me. He thinks a bit. He goes down. So Croaky's looking like he's going to sweep here. He brings out a Zelf, and I really should have Sucker Punched here. I don't know why the hell I didn't. I predicted him to Nasty Plot, thinking I would Sucker Punch, so I went for a Stone Edge, but that turned out to be hugely costly in the end, because, as you can see, Toxicroak was pretty much my only thing that could sweep, as I had mainly walls, so it made the game a hell of a lot longer than it should have been, to be honest. I go out to Celebi, hoping to live a Flamethrower and Thunder Wave, but he gets a crit, so that's kind of gay. I go to Cress now because it's the only thing that can handle the Azelf, and I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. He Nasty Plots up, and I also didn't know what this Azelf was holding. It was probably holding a Sash, to be honest. I wasn't sure. He goes for a Flamethrower, and Cress takes it very, very nicely indeed. And he Flamethrowers again. Oh, sorry about that. You missed me Ice Beaming his Azelf because the camera cut out, and then I put it. Yeah, basically that happened. Anyway, I managed to get the battery back in, but yeah, there we go. I got one Calm Mind and took out his Azelf. So he brings in a PZ, and I'm going to Moonlight here just because it's probably the best thing I can do. He Dark Pulses, and I'm going to Moonlight my health back up to full. So, not to full, but to good enough health. His PZ, I'm not sure if he's going to try Nasty Plot yet, or maybe he's Scarfed. I'm not quite sure at the moment, but I flinch there, which is kind of gay, and I'm going to try and get up a Moonlight here, because I was trying to Calm Mind on that last turn, but I got the flinch, so that sucked. He Nasty Plotted there, so I'm thinking he Nasty Plots again, and I go for a Psychic, and this just lives it. I don't know. It gets a special defense drop as well, which is really, really pointless. But I'm just praying I live the Dark Pulse with one Calm Mind, and I just do hang on, Ice Beam, and take out the PZ. So Cress is just disgusting. I'm sorry, but that thing makes me sick. Oh my god. It's horrible. I mean, look at it. It's just destroying everything. It takes out the Machamp, it outspeeds Machamp, takes it out, and that's the game. So that was a very long roulette, pretty long drawn out, and it was a good game, JackWhite. I enjoyed it. Hopefully have another roulette soon, and I'm going to do some more random intros because they're epic. So, good game. Go and subscribe to JackWhite. Cress is epically gay as hell. And check out his intro to that last vid he did, because I thought that was awesome. Epic as hell. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace, guys.